Sir. Okay. 3-game.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. It was the look of a team out to defend its home court.
Pero kung dalawang star player tayo, ganyan kaya
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. Courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive no question in the air.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
On the wing, Reeves.
Hindi ba siya? Ano trade? Pa-trade na ata yan. Hindi na ata updated to.
Thompson against Reeves. Fires the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Oy, LeBron. Tangin na. Ay, so. Kaya sa akin pala, sir. Oh, sino yan? Hindi ko makikita na kayo ay Kyrie na. Nasa ano pa rin ako, tangin na nakuha ni LeBron.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Hachimura. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signaled a jump ball here.
On.
Here are the Lakers, and with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Doncic passes to James. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Over Washington. And connects on the big footer.
The size of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. Davis slams it home.
And if you block his shot, you risk getting posted using that height to his advantage.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Irving. With the drive. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Over James. And shot's good by Irving.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. Everyone what he's capable of every night.
Dati biguti lang, tsaka maliit na chain strap.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy
Baka
looks.
mukhang chain strap, baka late lang. May mga ganun no? Parang late lang biglang balbas na natin.
Back to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 4. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. And here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes to end the drought.
Oh! Ano meron? Ano basta pinasa ni Luka, bro.
Wants to make sure
Tangin lang yan.
everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game.
Lahat, bro.
I think we'll
Kailangan.
see something here.
Mag-iiba yung ano eh. Mag-iiba yung malaking difference. Malaking factor, bro.
Some changes for Los Angeles.
Hindi ka lang sa, di ba? Babantay mo siya sa pinitayin ko.
Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. James with a steal. Here's Reeves. And the fast break ends at the rim with a
What's the
jam.
news?
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal.
Pag na-streamer or ano naman yung vlogger.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis.
Foul.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Taco Tuesday.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. Just watch him. Davis is
Ikaw lang yung pinakang lumapit kay Jordan, bro.
capable of taking over on both ends.
Tubi nga eh.
Deserve mo yun.
Both free
amen.
throws good from Davis. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his
Sulit
career.
na niya, bro.
What can we expect from him moving forward?
Yung binabayaran sa kanya, IT niya na eh, bro, no? Ang presence na, bro.
If he can
Nanonood, nanonood. Nanonood yan.
to be an absolute focal point.
Oy, finish mo.
Nice shot by Finney
Nag-repeat
Smith.
IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Lively. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Blake Lively.
Interior, good things will happen.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's James from the arc.
Oy!
Oh, no good.
Contested
Off the
yun.
second attempt there. Tie game in Los Angeles. And the
Contested
second
yun.
quarter is on its way when we return.
Good bro.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Okay. Oh, ito pala to.
10 all, win.
And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Irving on the court right now for Dallas. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3.
Derek.
Small forward.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Vincent. Still without a bucket. Vanderbilt to pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Reeves. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. Oh, it's stolen. Vincent with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
2 points.
We know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spots when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Lively.
Boy,
No
ito
good.
yung
Three. The Lakers shooting just 46% so far in the game. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt against Irving. Pass to connect. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith.
Ganda naman on.
Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's Irving off the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Irving. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hits it. Now 2 of 6.
Kyrie, no?
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
We all know how good Kyrie Irving is. He's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his performance goes far beyond his serious winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Irving. The 3. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Washington against Doncic. James outside. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. They get it again. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Out to James. Shoots over Davis. The shot by James, no good. The Mavericks trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot than fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Doncic finds James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Smart of James. Understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Grant, even though it looks like LeBron couldn't live, he stayed.
It's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would longevity ever again.
Double digging.
James, no good.
James.
And when you
think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Williams passes to Gafford. Outside for Davis. Takes the three. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Here's Hayes. James deciding where to go with it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second
Walang
half?
finesse, bro.
Not let them get easy.
Kasi LeBron parang walang, hindi, meron, soft touch yun.
Not let them get
Makikita sa amin yung finesse, bro, na nakikita ko kay Jordan, nakikita ko.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Longevity na rin yung inaano niya, no? Tangin na low lights, dun pa lang. Ano to? Sino Smith? Yeah. Ali. Lock. Shady na si Kyrie na ba?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates.
Pasok mo naman si Broly, bro.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Back to Doncic. Finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just lost it.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now Irving. Pass to Gafford. The 3 from Washington. Doncic grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there.
From Washington.
Hayes with it.
Oy!
It up and banks it in.
Galing bantay ko.
Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense.
Tatakbuhan ako ngayon gabi, bro.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Hindi ba? Unibi! Lakas mo si Bomber mo. Parang styrofoam po. Hindi. Hindi mo lang harness, hindi mo lang assist. Bro, may minakahawak pa na sa likod. Got this! Pre, kaya naman tulog dyan. Hold pen. Street
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Minsan lang ba yun?
Leading by 5.
Para spaceship yung dalawa.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Irving.
Ay, shit ka po.
And it's Doncic missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Ay!
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. James, outside.
Oh, tango na.
Look, the moment he gets
talsik si Gafford eh.
it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Now here's Hachimura. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Over Gafford. The shot by James, no good. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving. Another miss. Oh, they're in a funk right now. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Hachimura. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second.
And that's a break for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Marshall. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Releases. And good. On the assist by Irving. 1:27 left in the third.
Wala nang kamandag play. Akas na lang.
Pass to Hayes. And here's James. Outside Irving. Here's Davis. Davis on the take. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism.
Here's Doncic. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Doncic on the wing. Over Irving. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving against Doncic. Davis with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Davis misses. And he ends that break chance.
Come on.
Textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Austin Reeves. One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Finney Smith. And foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first.
Finish.
Finney Smith.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. 9-point game. Christie passes to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Back to Davis. Over connect.
Pero lamang pa rin yun.
I didn't think he was going to get it off the time. Wow.
Under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Oh my, it misses you so much.
Pero ano.
Grabe
Grabe lang binenta yung Lakers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Sigala na sumalog siya.
Los Angeles leading by 7. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 3. James. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Lively. And the Lakers lead by 9. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. It makes you think twice before you fire. He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambled.
Dati,
Has to finish Smith. Hachimura outside. On the take. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mavericks trail by 6. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. James outside. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by
Well,
LeBron.
sexual.
Just bodying defenders inside.
Irving goes to Lively. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
kapit ni Lebron.
James outside. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Dinwiddie. Vincent passes to Hachimura. Here's Finney-Smith. That one tad offline. It's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
For some lottery numbers, knocking down shots like that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the hump. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Finney-Smith. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch this team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hachimura. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Okay, LeBron, these big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul.
May lakad na sumayo bukas. Miss you, bros. May ano ko, may football daw ko. Ay! Tangina tantrums. LeBron tantrums.
And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Puts the move on. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's James. Hayes with a screen. The shot by James, no good.
LeBron James. That's his team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
James inside. Washington's there. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in the third quarter. Reeves with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And there's Reeves. That was good on the assist from Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 12. Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Irving looking around.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
Personal foul.
Wata si Redick ko na.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ano, ganda ata pasok ni Cooper Flag dito ah. Kevin. Tipo parang ano, Kelvin, USD. Pinapanis ng mga NBA player doon. Team USA bro. Nabalita siya nun eh, ano ba?
Irving. 1:03 left in the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 10.
And this is a game they can
It's
build
time
off of.
malakas
Keep
bro eh.
their focus all
May
game long
power eh,
and
no?
will get marked as a win. for
Parang
the
shot
Lakers.
one bro on
It
steroids
was
bro.
stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard
Oh,
definitely
tangin,
doesn't
lakas
tell
naman
the
ni
full
Doncic.
story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for LeBron James.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to James. Irving against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yes!
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was a fun one.
3-0, man!
Clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA.
It's your night talaga.
On both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their
Di bro, kakalaro nga lang namin ni ano eh. Seryo.
Ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, we had. I think it was a
Thanks,
great game
bro.
today. You know, we
Di last niluko bro.
played good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
But this,
And that'll wrap it up.
Union Heart Club.
For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ano mga highlights ang puta? Come on!
Doncic,
Igo,
ano? Ako, naiyak pa ako kasi.
Luka. Nakasiyo.
Mas lakas mga ganun simple-simple. Bagay.
Yung talaga eh.
Luka eh.
Oo. Siya yung top scorer mo yun. Siya bro.
Alam ko siya, bro.
Hindi. You know?
Oo, ano?
Wala pang 3 points si Luka niya, bro.
Yung mga step back niya.
Parang mas, ano si Lebron, no? Mas nakundan ko si Lebron kanina.
eh.
Oo nga, hindi baka mas, ito, defense.
Mas
Oo nga, steals.
Coast to coast si Lebron, bro.
You know?
Basic eh.
Ginagawa ko yan.
Kinuha kayo,
Ano eh.
Talsik yung sentro ko, bro.
puta. Lebron factor. Finish mo ito, may 3 points pang isa. Galing kay Lebron eh. Bang. Gusto Lebron, pag binigay niya, shoot mo.
Fini.
Curtis Smith. Pero utang na, kalat yung score mo, yo. Si Reeves pa. 5 points. Oo, tangin na, white boy. Ohis.
Tingnan mo. Ano, bilis na tira. Will Hayes.
3 points pa.
Puta.
Ito. Chimamo, last score.
Ayan, akala ko 3 points yung Marito. Nakasundot Kyrie, wala. Papalat eh. Step back.
Clay. Nakailan lang din.
Ano? Mali pa yung ikot ng puta. Maling side pa eh. Davis,
Lakers pa rin si Davis.
Oo nga.
Ano pa rin, nandun pa yung trauma. Puro Davis.
Hindi ko na gamit si Davis
Hindi mo
masyado.
nagamit. Mas ginagamit ko pa kay Lebron.
Oo nga,
no? Oo nga.
Si
Kyrie kasi.
Wala na si Kyrie, no?
Hindi na siya kasing ano nun.
Yung Brooklyn.
Ano yung injury niya sa lately?
Ganun din. Kainis na nata.
Ewan ko, hindi ako sure.
Anong
Pinabalik yun.
Tinatahi siguro.
Muscle.
Oo.
Para pag
nag-heal siya.
Ewan ko, bro.
Siguro. Hindi ako sure. Hindi pa ano nun eh. Specialize yung mga ganun eh.
Yung kay gagaling din mga doktor. Yung kay nabali yung buto, men.
Oo.
Ano yun?
Kakabitin, oo.
Tutornilyo
yun hanggang
mag-heal ulit siya.
Mag-heal siya.
Kasi pag nabalong ganun,
bro.
na-heal, na nakaganon. Ganun na siya. Homa, bro, diba? So pag pag nabali, pinapantay nila para pag nag-heal. Ganun ba din?
So si tinakitan yung pera na kagad yun.
Oo, bro. No, pera naman.
Itong mga player na to. Bro, rekta
Ano yan?
Rekta na yun.
Oo, pera na yan.
Rekta na.
Next week,
Oo.
Next week.
Una nila yan eh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
O si Halliburton, di ba? Inoperahan kagad.
Oo.